the better part of her communications career, Maya Ford was usually the only person of color in the office, which means she was typically the only person to ask for data regarding minority communities. That needed to change, and Ford was willing to do whatever it took to make it happen. So in 2016, she cashed out all 42 grand of her retirement at 38 years old to launch FordMomentum, a Houston-based communications firm focused on data-driven outcomes that represent communities of color. Now, FordMomentum is transforming the way data is collected and used, ultimately reshaping communities.
So I was always the outlier. And so when data was being compiled and we were making decisions in marketing, I kept saying, but I don't do that, and my family doesn't do that. Where are y'all getting this information from? And I believed wholeheartedly that there were more people like me than not, but we just never asked them, and we were not historically included. So I went about to change that.
What do you think about the stuff the Republicans in these states across the country are doing to try to make it harder for people, especially African Americans, to vote? And what do you think about the failure of Congress to pass legislation to overcome that?
I think it's an abomination and a real hindrance to genuine progress. We believe that you can have a very good life in the Americas without it being on the backs of others suffering. And if America continues to propagate that suffering is okay for someone, then we're going to keep getting those types of rewards.